sooner than that. Good start from Shadab Khan. 2 dot balls, 2 good deliveries.
कैसे हो आप सब? नमस्ते, हमारे लाइव में स्वागत है आप सभी का। दोस्तों, मैच चल रहा है इंग्लैंड और पाकिस्तान का, आप देख सकते हो। बहुत ही ज़बरदस्त मैच चल रहा है दोस्तों। T20 वर्ल्ड कप के सुपर 8 के मैच चल रहे हैं। नमस्ते सभी को, वेलकम। और कैसे हो आप? हाय हाय।
Delivery call is for 2. Played it nicely in the gap. This is good running. This is good cricket from England.
Yeah, ground is big enough that if you just dink it leg side and get the pace right off the bat, make it back for 2. Fielders are sort of twixt between whether to defend the boundary or try and stop that 2. They don't want the ball going over their head and going for 4, so there are options to hit it into the pocket.
Obviously, as a fielder, you have to be aware which batter is on, which batter is in. If the new one in, you come in 5 steps.
Oh, he's got away with that. He was looking at launching something violent down the ground. Luck for England's captain. Couple for him. This is a good start from Shadab.
Yeah, good variation. Let's have a look. Was it a leg break or a googly? It was a leg break. And he just pulled back his length a bit. Got the inside edge. He was really lucky. Brook.
Every now and again, Harry Brook just goes a little early. We saw it the other game against Sri Lanka. Walalage saw him coming, slowed it up, and he knocked it for 2, and then really bowled it slow, got him LBW. Can't find the gap off the last ball of the 7th, 58 for 3.
Promotion number 3. England were thinking about this before a single ball went down today. They had planned this, and it's come off so far. Picks up length off the spinner so well. Trying to get England ahead of the rate before the mystery spin of Usman Tariq comes on. And that's exactly what he's done. Now the game is on, because the mystery man is on. England haven't hardly faced him. It's only Banton that's faced him.
वेलकम सभी का, बहुत बहुत स्वागत है हमारे लाइव स्ट्रीम में।
Looking the videos is totally different ball game, and he does vary his pace beautifully.
Look out for the delay. Oh, he's got him first ball. Banton may have faced him before, but he had to start against him here today in Palakelli, and the big man has the wicket.
What a start from Usman Tariq. Got a breakthrough, quicker delivery. Maybe the idea was, no, it was a googly. What a catch from Usman Khan behind the stump. It was a thick edge, and look at the excitement. They knows the importance of this particular wicket. England now 4 down.
Banton for 2, 58 for 4.
आउट हो गया।
And back deep, they're going to need to. They're going to need to find a way of getting through this period. This is absolutely crucial in the outcome of this game. Must-win game for Pakistan. Here comes Sam Curran. There's a left hand, right hand for England to try and change the angles for the bowler now.
Probably, but he's quite an experienced campaigner. Usman Tariq.
इंग्लैंड की बैटिंग बहुत लंबी है।
Now the left hand, right hand combination. Sam Curran.
देखना चेस कर पाते हैं नहीं।
Well, the one player who had faced Usman Tariq goes, but Sam Curran has captained him.
in aisle 20. And if he's captained him, he must have played him in the net, surely. That's a good piece of wicket-keeping as well, because there was quite a decent deflection on that, and he stayed down. That was the key. So 1 ball for Usman, 1 wicket, and a slip in. Pakistan attacking.
She does not look confident. Right thing to do here from Pakistan. I think Salman Ali Agha's got this right. Get the slip in.
Brooke is batting on a different pitch from the rest. Everyone else single figures. Brooke 45.
Out of 58, now 59. That shows the quality of his talent. Harry Brooke.
This is the key wicket for Pakistan, for exactly the reasons you two have just said. He looks like he's really on it this evening. Wants to lead by example. But he's going to have to try and take down the spin, which he's not seen.
Yeah, I know. Does he give himself a chance? He's given him.
It's Harry Brooke. What do you reckon?
I don't know with Harry Brooke. Anything could happen here. But he's gone after every other bowler from ball 1. Does he just have to have a look at the action, the delay, the carom ball, the googly?
That was the off break. And I think that's why this guy is so dangerous, because with the same action, sometimes it's slingy, and from slingy kind of action, he also bowls googly too. That was, again, back of a hand. That's how you pick up a googly. I would have gone plan B, slog sweep every time. That's what people do nowadays.
If you don't know which way it's going, Raz, sweep and sweep again.
Well, it's just a discussion as to what to do with the field on the offside. Slip stays. Well, he's got all the tools, he's got all the tricks. There's the googly. Come on, Nash, you pick these out the hand.
Well, I mean, whoever's written the graphic has gone question mark, question mark, question mark.
Well, that's your...
I mean, how can I help?
Well, that's the analysis you asked for.
Oh, yeah.
I was wondering that question mark as well.
Great bit of analysis from Mike Atherton there.
It is different. This is round the wicket. When he's over the wicket to the right-hander, he comes in at, like, from the corner flag. And we always talk about variations of wrist position and seam position. The position of his arm, the height of his arm changes all the time.
Almost every delivery. He paused and then he stopped. Brilliant over. 4 runs so far, 1 wicket.
You got any other analysis, Nash, you got no idea about, or what? Very round arm to finish the over. Curran is happy to take that for a single. So a wicket for Tariq. And those singles. 63 for 4. Well, we're in the business end of the ICC Men's T20 World Cup. Got the Women's T20 World Cup coming up in the UK this summer. Women's cricket has exploded around the world. And some of the cricket is sensational, has been for a while. So that will be taking place in the UK this summer, over 7 venues. So Group A and Group B for the Women's World T20. Some very, very competitive nations in there. I think from the... Don't look too far because we've got a lot of cricket going on now, but you hope that the smaller nations are as competitive as the nations we've seen in this World Cup, and I think they are. Back to Palakelli, where Curran is happy to take that down the ground. There's a misfield, and he's just England a little bit off today. Had they run that hard, there would have been a chance of coming back for 2.
Yeah, and as when Adil Rashid was bowling and Pakistan were not reading Adil Rashid, as we see the loose running, the jog from Sam Curran and Brooke, and then they thought, oh, hold on. But this might bring Shadab into the game, because they're not picking a bowler at one end. They may chance their arm against Shadab.
Very rarely see fielding or running between the wicket like this from teams like England. They're always on the money. They always take the first run very quick. Obviously, the pressure is building up now, so is required run rate.
Well, England should be protecting 150. They were poor in the field. Cost them at least a dozen runs, if not more.
Yeah, I was going to say about 20, I reckon, if you add it all up. Gifted falls, unnecessary throws at the stumps, a drop catch going for 4, and of course the no ball with not enough fielders inside the circle. So it was a very good bowling performance, but the fielding was very off colour. And they're chasing 20, 15 more at least than they should be. They've got their work cut out. 99 needed from 69 balls. The dew is starting to appear because cloths are out and balls being dried. Be interested to see what it does, not only to the pitch, but how the spinners can grip it.
Or even medium paces. The only option they will have eventually is to go cross seam. Good delivery, very good delivery. Bit of turn, call is for 2. No, this is good fielding too. All around good cricket.
There must be a little tell with Harry Brook because several spinners are now seeing him come down the pitch and they've dropped their lengths. Happened a couple of times in this innings, and it certainly happened the other day against Sri Lanka. Just stopped in the pitch and spun a little bit, but the line was leg side.
He's done well there, Salman Mirza. He's like a live wire at short fine leg. Saved a single. Change of fielding mid-wicket and gone to extra cover, the skipper. So that shows he probably will bowl googly or go outside off stump. It's the last ball of the 9th over. There was a googly. One bounce.
Oh, won't carry. Won't be stopped. Gifted a boundary. It was an excellent over up to that point from Shadab. Shaheen Shah Afridi has rather let his teammate down. 72 for 4.
What could be a relatively low-scoring affair by modern T20 standards. You need to be brilliant in the field. You need to catch everything, but also stop everything. Didn't go for the catch, spun on him, bounced on him, didn't save the boundary. Sloppy in the field, both sides.
This level at this stage, you've got to stop these. Change of bowling. Sam Ayub comes back. Usman Tariq bowls just 1 over. And then obviously probably change ends. Sam Ayub bowling his 2nd over. He's conceded 11 in his 1st over. This is a crucial stage.
Three fielders on the leg side boundary. Slight delay in his action. That is not Tariq. That is Saim Ayub. And Brook, England's captain, goes to 50 from 28 balls leading from the front.
Yeah, and the move to number 3 has been a good one. A lot of people feel that he should bat there anyway. He's too low at 5. There's nothing that we've seen from that innings that will convince you in the other direction. He should be in as many deliveries as possible, the England captain. The move to 3 shows why. 50 from 28.
Seventh T20 international 50 for Harry Brook, 3rd in World Cups.
Call is for 2. Saim Ayub is after the ball. They're going to settle for 1. And this new sensation, Usman Tariq, have started this new trend in world cricket. Everybody is pausing now. Even the teams are practicing, but obviously they don't have that ability to control the ball with this variation he has got. He's something very special.
Has been around for a while, though. I think back to Robert Croft, someone you would have captained, Nassi. Had the odd pause delivery. The old 23, 24-yarder as well. Flipped in the air. Does it go in the gap? It does. Brook gets away with it. Heart would have been in his mouth. Harry Brook around about now. It sort of cramped him a little bit. He's got such powerful wrists. He's probably thinking of hitting that for 6. The thing that went in his favour is it landed right in between the fielders.
I think ball stopped a bit as well because it was a carom ball, not the off break. The carom ball, as you know, goes away from the right-hander and it stops a bit sometimes.
Shane Shah Afridi cannot cut that off. Fast hands from Brook. 4.
Poor delivery from Saim Ayub. He was doing okay. And then given this leg side short delivery, no problem whatsoever from Harry Brook. He's on 56 now. That was his 6th boundary with 2 huge 6s.
Quite sure what the delay is. Bowler doesn't seem quite ready to start his approach to the crease. He is now. Well, England do push on this occasion in case there's a fumble. There is, but they can't come back for 2. 81 for 4, with the delivery remaining in the 10th. Just a little bit bumpy out there, but the ground fielding from both teams has been slightly sloppy, particularly from England. So England ahead on the comparison after 9 overs and 5 balls, but they have lost 2 more wickets. Brook is sprinting hard to see if he can come back for 2. Sends Sam Curran back just in time. He may have slightly slipped England's captain. 82 for 4, 10 gone. England need 83 more.
Good game on our hands here, with England at the halfway mark, 82 for 4, requiring 83 more. Shadab Khan. It's been all Harry Brook today for England, and you get the sense that this game may well be decided by the contest between Brook and Usman Tariq, who's got 3 of his 4 overs remaining.
I think what England batters are looking to do is looking to put other bowlers under pressure. They're a little worried about Usman Tariq's 3 overs, remaining 3 overs.
This is beautifully played. Yeah, it's very firmly hit. Brook has looked in superb touch this evening. It's clearly been a good move to get him up to number 3. Many people were calling for him to come higher up the order. He's also got a wonderful record against Pakistan in all forms of cricket. I'll be sick of the sight of him by the end of his career.
I just get this feeling that Pakistani bowlers are a little worried of bowling to Brooks toward offside. They're more trying to bowl leg side-ish, and he's loving it there. He's having no issues. He likes sweeping and then easy runs and through mid-wicket. Nobody has targeted the off stump or maybe the 4th stump. He used his feet beautifully. That was mainly in the power play. So Pakistan should not just get worried about just bowling him on the leg side, just trying to prevent the boundary. You're still leaking the boundary, so might as well look to get him out than looking for dot balls.
Love the way that Harry Brook comes down the pitch, just reflecting on those bits of video that we saw. There's a lot of players that come down almost fearful of getting stumped and are rather tethered to the crease. He just comes down with no fear of missing the ball at all. Down he comes again. That is a monstrous hit from Harry Brook.
Well, another great example of his fantastic footwork today. Just picked up the length, extra bit of flight from Shadab. Don't normally see, but the position he gets into, not too close, just enough to allow his hands to come straight through the line of the ball. Huge six, 96 metres.
Probably shot of the day.
Shabash, shabash, shabash.
Pulled away, wide of mid-on. We're going to have to check this. But it's the dividend that he gets from coming down the pitch and hitting Shadab straight for 6. Short ball gets crunched over the leg side. 99 for 4.
Yeah, 4 confirmed. It's the old 1-2 punch here from Harry Brook. Down the wicket and over the top, the previous delivery. Consciously sits back. It's not that short, but he creates the shot by his brilliant footwork. Yeah, just one bounce in. Expensive over. Good one for England. 17 off it.
Well, as I say, I fancy that this contest may well decide the game. Usman Tapu's ball 1 over for 5, this unique bowler. He's been left quite late, and England now only needs 66 from 54, so it's not as though they have to take undue risk against him.
They don't have to take any risk. They just got to actually nudge it around for 1s and 2s. So easy pickings for England at this stage. Brooks have played a superb knock. That last shot on the back foot, where it was going backward and the bat was coming down nicely in the line of the ball. Beautiful shot. He's a tall individual. Likes to use the depth of the crease and also come down the...
I mentioned that he's got a fine record against Pakistan, Harry Brook, in 10 T20 internationals. Before this game, he was averaging 60, striking at 150. So a combination of that and the previous top order failings from the England team, he said, well, I'll just show them how to do it myself.
Well done, Usman. Well done,
He's getting good support from Sam Curran right now.
Yeah, I was just going to talk about that, Michael. I'd say Sam Curran's all-round game has come on. The more he has played, Harry Brook top of the table for most forwards in this game with 8. Sam Curran's role in this partnership of 44 off 27 is to rotate the strike, recognise the form that Harry Brook is in. Keeps the scoreboard ticking over. Well done, Usman. Well done, Usman. It keeps the scoreboard ticking over, but it gets the in-form player, the person who has adapted well, and the opposition bowlers do not want to bowl at. So it gets Brook on strike for the majority of deliveries faced. Scoreboard ticking over, it gives you the feel and the look as if you're getting closer, edging closer to that target.
Pulled it straight to the man. Would you believe it? A short ball delivered with that very low arm. Curran, who has seen a fair bit of
Osman Tariq from his time in the IL-20. They play for the same franchise, but he's pulled him straight to deep mid-wicket. Big wicket this for Pakistan.
Sam Curran had one job to do. He had a job to just see through his over. Didn't have to play that shot in the air. And beautifully taken in the deep. Mohammad Nawaz, the fielder. He's a wicket taker. Usman Tariq. He's picked up Benton's wicket, brought Pakistan back in the game, and now, once again, given Pakistan a hope by picking up Sam Curran's wicket. Sam Curran gone for 16, is 103 for 5.
Will Jacks, who is having an outstanding tournament for England. He's already picked up 3 Player of the Match awards, 2 for strong performances with the bat, 1 for an all-round performance with bat and ball. He comes to the crease now at number 7 with a bit of work to do. The run rate is well in control. England have no concerns on that front, but they are 5 down. Very reliant on Harry Brook, who has 73 of the 103 runs they've scored. So somebody has got to stay with Brook, and Brook has got to see this home. Slipped in place. They will use Osman Tariq as a wicket taker. They know they've got to break this partnership. They've got to continue to take wickets. If it goes the distance, the run rate not a concern for England. Loose ball allows Jacks off the mark, 104 for 5.
Well, safe to say he has bowled better deliveries in this year's tournament. Tone set by Shaheen Shah Afridi. Took the wing at the very first ball, the run chase. Seeing the back of the 2 openers in Salt, Butler, then Bethel. Chipped one in the deep, good catch. Taken running in. Googly edge from Tom Banton. Tariq made his impact, and this dragged down, placed to perfection. Brings Pakistan back into this game.
For 5 then. Osman Tariq taken 10 wickets now, the most for Pakistan. He's high up in the leading wicket takers list for this T20 World Cup. He's going to play a key role in the last 8 overs, the last third of this game, because he's got 2 overs remaining. For now, it's a bit of pace again. Salman Mirza's only bowled 1 over for 11. It was Shaheen doing the damage in the opening power play.
I think Salman Ali Agha has been forced to bring him on. It's purely because the other spinners are not really stopping the run flow. So they're just going to take a bit of risk by just bringing a pacer on. Might come onto the bat quite nicely. This is beautifully taken. Nawaz in the deep, mid-wicket. Very low arm. Ball coming in. It didn't get up. The ball didn't really rise the way Sam Curran was expecting.
He could have put it anywhere, really, Sam Curran. He had plenty of time. And the fielder didn't have to move. You've got to put that down to bad batting. Field is very tight there on the offside. They're going to keep Brook away from the strike as much as possible.
Now the question is Salman Ali Agha going to keep going with Usman Tariq, or is he going to think, okay, maybe just an over or 2, someone else coming in and bowling an over? Or is he going to say, okay, I'm going to burn everything I got right now till the 18th over. I'm not worried about the last 2 overs. If it goes that way, fair enough. Keep bowling him and try to pick up Brook's wicket.
Jacks goes over extra cover. He is a superb hitter of the ball in that part of the ground. So many times in this tournament we've seen him drill the ball over extra cover.
Yeah, clean striker of a cricket ball is Will Jacks. He won't mind pace on deliveries. Better known for his exploits at the top of the order and franchise and county cricket. This England team bats down the order. We expected spin to continue, but Pakistan captain sees it differently.
He's looking to himself room again because that part of the ground remains open to him, with mid-off up inside the circle, extra cover tight on the single. And that's an illustration of what a good tournament Jax is having. He's been brilliant low down the order, finishing off the innings, the last 5 overs for England with a strike rate of 194. He's taken wickets as well, and some good catches.
Things have gone really quiet out there. Pakistani fielders are just on their heels. They're expecting something magic to happen, or a false shot or whatever. But at this stage, they're very flat out there. They're just 1 wicket away. If they can pick up Brooks' wicket, things can change very quickly.
Yep, spot on, Wakar. They're still very much in this game, but this is the partnership, and they've got to break it quickly. Jax is looking to give himself room over the offside again, but doesn't connect. 110 for 5.
Action-packed. Plenty of opportunities for the photographers to take some beautiful pictures, lovely photos. It's been a fantastic evening for cricket. It's very mellow. We got a really close game in our hand.
Yeah, 7 overs remaining. England 55 away from a place in a World Cup semi-final. We'll keep Usman Tariq going. I think that's the right move, rather than holding him too late when the game is almost over. Try and break this partnership now. Very intelligent batting from Harry Brook.
Yes, smart cricket. The feature of the partnership between Brook and Sam Curran. Good awareness from the non-striker Will Jax, just to hurry through. Very aware of the threat that Tariq brings, how difficult he is to be able to access the boundary during the over. So keeping that scoreboard ticking over with 1s and 2s, vitally important.
We thought it had snuck through then. Keeper and bowler thought it had crept through, but Brook just does enough.
Well, scramble scene mystery doesn't quite turn and nearly skids through. Pace just 72 kilometers per hour. Would expect it to turn at that pace, but just slid on, possibly hit one of the shiny sides and not the seam.
To a new batter, I thought Usman Tariq will pitch it up a little bit, and he dragged on. I think he was expecting a big shot from Jax. Coming up tomorrow, a big game, New Zealand versus Sri Lanka.
Quicker this time, but short again, and Brook determined to play Tariq off the back foot. So no threat yet this over. England just intent almost to play this over out without taking undue risk.
Yeah, and already 6 off the over. Like you mentioned, Michael, very, very little risk. Great awareness about scampering through for ones and twos, just manipulating his line and length.
England negotiate Tariq's third over comfortably, 117 for 5. Okay, time for drinks with 6 overs remaining and England 48 away from their victory target. Well, a big decision in this game.
ड्रिंक्स ब्रेक चल रहा है दोस्तों क्रिकेट लाइव स्ट्रीमिंग में T20 वर्ल्ड कप 2026 के स्टेज सुपर 8 के मैच चल रहे हैं। ड्रिंक्स ब्रेक है, बने रहिए लाइव में।
What they have got. 7-14 is Usman Tariq in the very first delivery, picking up Benton's wicket, caught behind, and then it was Brooks, who was wonderful at 79 of 41 deliveries. He swept well, and he used his feet so nicely today. He made life very, very difficult for the other bowlers apart from Usman Tariq, and this was a rash shot from Sam Curran. This is another handsome stroke over cover for 6 by Jacks. So things are in control of England. They need 48 of 36 in T20 cricket. This is normal, very normal, as long as England don't lose wicket at the wrong time.
Okay, we're going to go way back now to 2010 for a magic moment and Mohammad Amir.
And gone! Hold him, can you believe that? At this time the wicket belongs to Mohammad Amir. So we've seen 5 wickets fall in the final over of the inning, not a run has been scored.
Magic moments to be precise for Mohammad Amir in that last over. It's a game that Australia won though by 34 runs. 2010, happy memories for you, Owen Morgan.
Certainly good times by Paul Collingwood. England were played against Australia in the final. Paul Collingwood himself hitting the winning runs and going on to win the first ever ICC World Cup for England.
Mohamed Nawaz, who's bowled 1 over, expensive 17. Both these players, although normally a left-armer to right-hander is a decent matchup for the bowler, actually both these players play left-arm spin very well over extra cover usually. Good running from Jacks to scamper back for 2.
Fielding's been below par for Pakistan. They're definitely on their heels. This is the story so far. The launch period 53 for 3. They lost wickets, but they didn't allow Pakistan to just get hold of the things. Kept on scoring 8 and over, and that's all they need.
Mike Hesson very animated out at drinks in the middle, telling his players that they're still in this game, break this partnership, and It's a game to win, but they do have to break it because the run rate is of no concern to England.
Well done, Nawaz Khan. Well done, Nawaz.
Highest score in T20 internationals for Harry Brook.
And came at the right time. They needed badly. And promoting himself up the order, coming at number 3 from 5. And controlling the game from the top rather than just waiting, and things would have been maybe a little harder or difficult later on, but yeah, coming at number 3 really worked for England.
Really good, really smart batting. So decent sized ground here at Palakelly, particularly when the pitch is right in the middle of the block, so there are 2s to be had. Well, his previous highest was against Pakistan. I've made mention of the fact he's got a superb record, well, in all formats against Pakistan, and he's gone past that previous highest now.
Yes. Aga run out half a stand.
Need to stop these singles and twos also. If you're sitting really deep on the boundary line and giving away twos and easy twos, and then this game is over. Okay, you might get hit for 4, or they might take a bit of risk to hit you for 6, because this game is slipping away from you. You can't allow them to just keep nudging and taking those singles and twos.
Push again, because the outfield is a bit bumpy, and we've seen a lot of misfields today, but it's only 124 for 5. England require 41 more.
England need 41 runs from 30 deliveries. At this stage, Pakistan were 112 for 3 and 124 for 5, thanks mainly to their captain, Harry Brook, who's got 83. Tariq has 1 over left. How will England see it? How will Brook see it? Just see him off?
What would you do?
Take him for 1s and 2s. They've been brilliant. They're putting the bad ball away for 4 and 6. And hitting the good balls for 1s and 2s.
And what a spell from him, Usman Tariq. A new sensation. 2 for 17 in his 3. This is a crucial over for Pakistan.
Running has been excellent. They really have run very well, these two. And they might get an overthrow. They do.
Very untidy in the field under pressure, Pakistan. So this is the 13th 2 that they've taken in this innings. England have ran beautifully. Shown a lot of common sense, game awareness. And making sure that they do not lose more wickets to Usman Tariq. He is a major threat for the next few balls. It's going to be make or break for Pakistan. If he delivers, only then Pakistan can win this.
That's now the highest score by an England captain in a men's T20 World Cup. Harry Brook will not care a bit about that. All he wants is 38 more and seal a semi-final spot. That was the goal when they turned up here today. Get it done today. As ever, Jack's at the other end. An able partner as he's been throughout this tournament.
Another incredible delivery from Usman Tariq, a dot ball, and I think that is the plan. As just see him off, go 6 and over, 7 and over to get a boundary. Fair call.
It's hard and hit all the way for 6. A drag down delivery from Tariq, and Will Jacks is in too good a form to miss out.
Yeah, what a timely blow. A rare bad one from Usman Tariq. And Jacks has played a beautiful innings because he's obviously been guided by his captain. So every now and then he produces a beauty, and so it's been safe cricket. He's 17 of 12.
Fast hands. Again they push on, but it'll only be a single.
I think damage has been done by that 6 of 4th delivery. It was an incredible shot from Will Jacks. He kept low for that shot.
1 left, he said to his captain. 1 left from their major threat. Shaheen Shah Afridi with the new ball, Tariq with the old ball.
Yeah, match Pakistan के हाथ से.
From the captain, Brook. Attack and good common sense batting.
Gets an edge on it. That'll hurry away to the boundary. Brook moves into the 90s. Tariq's done. 4 overs, 2 for 31. It's 138 for 5.
14 runs from the over. And a crucial one for England. Now they require 27 runs. Again, a quicker delivery, straighter delivery. Got the edge. Third man fielder was slightly wide. Went finer. Second boundary of the over. You can see the disappointment on Pakistani players.
Well, it's the last throw of the dice for Pakistan. Shaheen Shah Afridi comes into the attack because their other secret weapon has bowled out now. It was an expensive last over. Went for 6 and 4 in his last 3 deliveries. Shake of the head, he's done. England just need 27 from 24. Two is the call again. They've got to come in 5 from the boundary. There's so many 2s in the deep.
Yes, and that's been the reason why England have absolutely paced this run chase so well. Plenty of pockets for them to manipulate, and Shaheen Afridi bowling is lost. What do you think, Waz? What's going to happen after Afridi finishes? Who's got a bowl?
He's got Mirza's got 2, obviously. Nawaz is struggling. 2 overs, 24 runs, 12 and over economy rate. That's too much. Shadab goes one more over to go. Slow delivery, edge. This will probably race away to the boundary. There's a fielder there, but to nowhere. Another important boundary for England from Will Jacks.
Outstanding tournament from Jacks with ball, the finisher role that Liam Livingstone had for a long while. They took a risk, they went for Jacks in that role. He's not let them down.
He's having a time of his life. This tournament, 3 man of the game matches in 5 games, and he's on 24 now of just 15 deliveries. His partnership has grown. 41 now between these two.
The whole tournament, he's gone both sides actually. Michael Atherton made the point that he loves extra cover, goes up and over that extra cover very well, but he's not afraid of going leg side either.
That graph shows he played his shots all over the park, not just one area, so that shows how good a player he is. That was the last 6 in the previous over, flat to square leg.
Up and over the offside. That's another 6 off the bat of Harry. What a brilliant innings from the England captain.
He's been relentless. What a knock this is turning out to be. 96 of 49, and England were feeling the heat when he entered the crease at number 3. Glorious hitting. Really is majestic stuff.
Treat to watch. 86 meter, a big hit to extra cover, a difficult area to play. He gave himself room and then charged towards the bowler. Even Pakistani coach is impressed by that shot.
Just check drive over mid-off, a couple of bounces, and a Harry Brooks special. 100 in Palakelli for the England captain, and he's taking his side to a World Cup semi-final.
What a knock. A great 100. It had everything. A lot of class, quality, big shots, and game awareness. And capping a great day for England with a brutal 100 of just 50 balls.
Now 10 runs required for England to qualify for the semi-finals. Look at that shot. Picked up that slow delivery beautifully. Mid-off was up in the circle. And look at the celebrations. He knows the importance of this innings. 100 of just 50. Strike rate of 200.
Baldy!
Shaheen Shah Afridi with his very last delivery of the evening. A handshake as well. Good to see. Harry Brook, in the end, dismissed by Shaheen Shah Afridi. A brilliant 100 from the England captain.
Cross seam. The reason the bowlers are bowling cross seam because the ball is getting wet. This is right in the block hole. Middle stump. Bullseye. He's not very happy, but he's done the damage. And Shaheen Afridi got his 4th wicket of this game. But England just required 10 runs. What an innings from this special player, Harry Brook. 100 of 51 deliveries. England now 155 for 6.
Quite brilliant. 100 in just 51 deliveries.
And not to forget, the innings was pretty wobbly when he was in charge. He could have put the shutters down for a little while, but we didn't see him really play that defensive innings. It was always about attacking Pakistan. And what a sensational innings.
Jamie Overton comes in. This batting lineup is so long. They still have the likes of Dawson and Archer to come. Overton won't be on strike. It will be Jacks. They need a miracle here. They need wickets. 3 wickets they need to find, Pakistan. Jacks looks at the square leg umpire. Wide given.
That was too short. This is again Shaheen Shah Afridi getting Harry Brook. 4th wicket, maybe tad little too late as far as this game concerned. 9 runs required now from 3 overs because the first one was a wide ball.
Well, nice to see Shaheen Shah Afridi, not just with the handshake, but back in form as well. He's had a difficult period, the left armour from Pakistan. 4 wickets for him. Can Overton get back for 2? He can, comfortably.
I don't know why the fielders are there, sticking next to the Toblerone. I mean, what, 7 runs of 17 balls, you've got to come in. And that's been the case every time England have not hit a 4. They've ran almost 4 in every over, courtesy 2s. I think they're now around 22s in this innings.
And that also depends on the fielder, not on the captain. You read the situation yourself as a fielder, okay, this is 9 runs required. Let me go 5 yards inside. Let me try to save 2. If there's a boundary over me, fair enough. That's a risk I'll be able to take.
another wide.
Trying a few things out there. Salman Mirza, it's not worked so far in this over. Yeah, I mean, the top order didn't look too good. And then a massive partnership between Jacks and the captain made it happen.
Into the ground. Move to number 3. Plenty of debate about where he should bat in the batting lineup. Quite a few felt he was too low at 5. And this is why they felt that. He is a supreme talent. He loves batting against Pakistan.
Third Englishman to get 100 in T20Is. In all formats, that is. He's a tremendous all-round player. Player for all formats.
Yeah, absolutely. It was a treat to watch that innings today from the skipper, from the England skipper. Now 6 runs required, and look at the celebrations, cool, calm. Look at his bowling batting chart, played all around the park. 23% long on, 17% long off.
So where did Pakistan go wrong then? Because they had a great start, a dream start, and then allowed Brooke really to carry on with aggression. I think probably Usman Tariq could have been used for one extra over, because he did an Ishan Kishan on Pakistan. Ishan Kishan, a 70 of nothing, and Brooke there was threatening to take the game away, and so it was imperative for Pakistan to get him out.
And I think for starters, 164 wasn't enough on this ground. Big ground, and everybody knew there will be a dew factor, and that's hence you should have gotten to 175 with Pakistan. They came out, they got the breakthrough, they got 3 early wickets, and this is the Group 2. England top ladder already in after this game. After winning today, they will be the first qualifiers from this group for the semi-finals.
Edge towards third. Jacks will keep the strike. England need just 5 more.
Salman Ali Agha should have thought a way out to dismiss Brooke. I still feel that, he's threatening to take the game away. There was a lot of difference with how he was feeling the ball on the bat compared to the other England batsmen. So he was threatening. And so somehow they just didn't find an answer to how to hold him back or to get him out.
And I think they also missed the trick in batting order. Today I thought against Jofra, Archon and Overton, Babar will come at number 3 because he's good against pace, and Salman is good against spin. He should have come at number 4, but for some odd reason Pakistan team doesn't do that very often. Horses for courses.
Just 5 needed, 2 overs to go. Nawaz into the attack. Oh yeah, gone. Shows the stumps, and Pakistan still in it, just.
Need a miracle, need a hat-trick. Nawaz picks up a wicket, exposing the stumps, and he's generally wicket to wicket, so a great shot, trying to hit it just a little too hard, Jacks. But he's done a fair bit of damage, 28 of 23. Great partnership with his skipper. And So England lose their 7th for 160.
Now then, Nawaz got his first wicket. Liam Dawson can bat too. He's going to go down long cricketer. It's a
Liam Dawson's had a good evening here in Pallekele, 3 for 24 with the ball. He's just got to get England over the line here, still some work to do. Dawson won't want to leave it to Archer and Rashid. They both can bat. He is a proper, genuine all-rounder, Liam Dawson. Anyone that's seen him over the years at various franchises and at Hampshire will tell you that. He just needs to get England over the line here.
And he's so experienced. Like you just said, he travels all around the world, play this T20 format in different leagues.
Hoping that Pakistan can drag this game into the last over, maybe 20th, because net run rate will be crucial moving forward.
Another great delivery first up to a new batter. It was just short, too easy to play that shot. This is Will Jacks. Gave himself room, probably thinking was to go for the glory, go for the big one, go for the maximum.
Pakistan need to squeeze here, no easy singles.
Like the special effects from the keeper. He's been very active behind the stumps. He has had a good day behind the stumps, actually, Usman Khan.
Yeah, Dawson wanted a single.
Another 2 balls to drag this one to the last over. Another strike maybe to make it interesting.
Gone, would you believe it? Overton has charged down the pitch. Pakistan still believe.
It's all happening here. Now 7 down England. 8 now. Look at this delivery. Beautiful delivery. Bit of turn, bit of form. And excellent glove work behind the stump from Usman. And England lost their 8th wicket now. They need 4 runs to win. 7 balls to go. Overton goes back to the dressing room without scoring. 161 for 8.
Well, 146 for 5. Now 161 for 8. A mini collapse from England right at the end here. They got to the line. They're stumbling over it at best. Jofra Archer in at number 10. 7 balls to go. 4 needed.
Right. What's the feel like? There's a slip in place. 3 men in the ring. 1 on the leg side at mid-wicket. Cover, point. It's got to be another flighted delivery.
Over to you. No, they're going to take the single. Nawaz was not happy with Liam Dawson. Dawson was trying to get back in. Not sure he could do that much. 3 needed from the last over.
Yeah, let's have a look. Nicely played short, easy, and here we go. It wasn't Dawson's fault. Nawaz should have stopped this. Every run obviously is crucial. Good over. 2 wickets.
Well, it's not over till it's done here.
Well, they picked Salman Mirza to bowl the last over. I would have preferred Shadab Khan, maybe.
I would have gone Shadab Khan.
Absolutely.
Against Jofra Archer and maybe Adil Rashid. Just a bit of mystery spin. Jofra may not pick him.
Are you guys serious? The ball is getting wet. The last over, 3 to go. I would have gone with Mirza. Okay.
You're a fast bowler.
Yeah, that's nothing to do with it.
I'd have gone the mystery leg spinner that Jofra wouldn't pick.
Absolutely. There's a penalty because they've been late in adjusting the field, so an extra man will come up in
no
the ring.
problem. Rami's no problem with that. I think they need one in anyway to stop the single and keep Jofra on strike.
Are you kidding me? They were 5 minutes behind, about 10 overs before. They should have fixed it.
Pulled into the deep. Will it go all the way? It does. Jofra Archer with the winning run. And Brooks boys are through to yet another semi-final. That is 5 on the bounce in this format. They are the first team to do that. They win by 2 wickets with 5 balls to spare, and it is smiles all round from England.
Yeah, they were the better side. They played good cricket.